Welcome to News You Cannot Use. A news bulletin so useless that it will not help you do well in your UPSC exams, it will not help you impress a date, and it certainly will not help you win arguments on the internet. That said, here's a roundup of the news this week. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman recently said that patriarchy is a leftist concept and gave examples of leaders like Mrs. Indira Gandhi, Aruna Asaf Ali, and Sarojini Naidu as women who've made a name for themselves at the highest levels of Indian politics. Of course, it's important to note that these women happen to be members of the left liberal-leaning Indian National Congress and its descendants. A BJP candidate in Maharashtra is in the news for making hate speech when he accused the Muslim community of vote jihad. When asked to explain what vote jihad was, he said that vote jihad happens when a Muslim voter loves his vote so much that he only gives that vote to a Muslim nominee instead of a Hindu nominee like himself. He also appealed to Bajrang Dal activists not to confuse love jihad with vote jihad. One jihad is okay, the other jihad is not. An emerging beauty treatment involves applying salmon sperm as facial treatments. Great. Now even fish have a better chance of finishing on my wife's face than I do. Karnataka is conducting its third mini Olympics. The organizers say that 50 deserving athletes will receive a month of executive training at the end of the Olympics, which is exactly the kind of training an athlete does not need. Far right-wing parties in France are holding rallies in support of Israel. Hitler is very confused. European newspapers have decided to stop promoting their content on the social media platform Twitter, which they now refer to as their X. Restaurant aggregator Swiggy IPO'd on the Bombay Stock Exchange this week, and on the first day of trading, its share price surged by 17%. For once, the customers of Swiggy were happier about surge pricing than the promoters themselves. If you enjoyed this episode of News of No Use, I'll see you again next week.